Good morning.
Good morning, Michael. How are you?
I'm very good. I hope you're well.
I am, thank you.
All these things growing outside, all that green, all these flowers are coming.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I love it. Even the dogwood we planted is starting to show blossoms.
Oh, good, good. Yeah, I've got tomato plants that are looking pretty happy, so. Let's see.
We decided not to compete with rabbits for the tomatoes this year.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm waiting to see when they'll discover them. They are up in pots, so that might help a little bit, but.
There are ways. Those hanging ones are neat too.
Yeah. Morning, Jeff.
Jack.
Good morning, Donna.
Hi, Joanna. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Joanna.
Oh,
Happy birthday, Joanna. It's your birthday.
thank you, everyone. Thank you, Donna.
Hi, Lee. Hey, Karen. I like your hat. Hi, Neely.
Yard work hat.
Ah. Hi, Alyssa. Good morning, Venerable Lamo and Venerable Lamo.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Marcelo from Bariloche. Good morning, Javier.
Buen día, buen día. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you for having us.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Joy. Good morning, Venerable Kelsang. Hey, Hemant.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Meredith.
Donna, what's the news on opening the center?
Well, we are looking at, we're doing some small group events right now. And but I think we're still quite a while out from opening fully.
Okay.
Yeah, just we're
Okay.
we're just really leaning towards the side of safety.
Yeah, thanks. I'm just trying to place card that in my mind, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Later this, in a few weeks, we're going to be starting having an opportunity to come and, do Zoom mornings, but do them in the Gampa, with maybe, I think we can accommodate a couple dozen people right now. So that'll be coming later this summer.
Good.
In the meantime, like we had circumambulation yesterday and about around 30 people came. And
Mm-hmm.
that was outdoors, which makes it a little easier, to be safe.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to keep up too. Yeah, absolutely.
So we're working on it, but keeping it, we're just really leaning towards being as safe as we can. So.
Sure. Yep.
So who have I not? Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Trina and Susie. Alicia, Alex and Sandra. Hey, Sheila.
How are you?
Great, great. Good to see all of you. Good morning, Venerable Tenzin Lamo and Venerable Kelsang. I don't think I've even said good morning to our own Venerable Nawang Lamo. Good morning.
Morning. I think you already did.
Okay. Well, you're worth it. Jesse Gellick is here, so we can say good morning to him.
Please have a seat. Good morning, Domasi. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Meredith. Good morning, Katina. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Venerable Kelsang. Good morning, Susie. Good morning, Felix. Good morning, Jordan. Good morning, Neely. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning, Douglas. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Venerable Kelsang. Tenzin Lamo. Good morning, Joy. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Marcelo, Fernanda, Patagonia. Good morning, Alisa. Good to see you again. Good morning, Lee. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Govina. Good morning, Joanna, Bodhisattva Patrick. Good morning, Venerable Hamo. Prasidele. Good morning, Pati Panditji. Good morning, Alisa. Good to see you in Patagonia. Good morning, Jessica. Anybody watching on YouTube, good morning. Venerable Hamullah, maybe begin with a short prayer.
Start with any Buddhist mantra. Yata mune mune mahamunaye soha. Yata mune mune mahamunaye soha. Teata mune mune mahamunaye soha. Now the medicine Buddha, first phrase stanza.
Yeah, recite the stanza.
Bhagawan with equal compassion for all, whose name when merely heard dispels the suffering of the lower realms. Dispeller of disease and the three poisons, I prostrate to medicine Buddha, lapis light.
Ramala, 1 second. Like to say a little bit about this practice. This is like a healing practice which has been done for thousands of years. People have been practicing that thousands of years. People have been practicing. This is like a practice that helps us how to achieve healthy body and healthy mind. So then medicine Buddha itself represent healing energy or healing power. Eventually it's all about healing. Every practice that we do is all about healing, particularly healing from these three poisons, what we call three poisons: anger, attachment, ignorance. That's the primary reason why life gets so complicated. This whole cycle, why it's going round and round? Because of the center of this will of life. Center of will of life is this three poison was painted in image of rooster, snake, then pig or whatever you call this. You have many names. I'm not sure which one I should use. Like boar, like pig. I'm not sure. There are a few names. So, in Tibetan, there's only one name called Papa. They'll cover everything. So anyway, that's why this. That's why these wheels go round and round, 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 round. So that's the primary reason why this life is. That's how that we don't feel completely healed because of this, what we call three poisons. So anyway, so the medicine Buddha represent the healing power or energy, whatever you call. So not to just say the mantra, so make it more like it's like healing practice. So then I think it's good to learn how to visualize, If you are familiar with the medicine Buddha image, so you can visualize. If you're not familiar with medicine Buddha image, I think it's okay just to visualize light. I think it's okay. As the whole purpose of this practice to heal, to this like healing practice to heal. So then according to Tibetan medicine practice, there is like co-relationship between physical body and mind. This is very much related, very much interdependent. A person who has more calm mind, more compassionate mind, kind-hearted, generally speaking, so they probably have less physical complications. And people who are always angry, always the anger is the worst. Anger is the worst. Always like negative, very short temper. So there are physical, including even like blood circulation. All of that, will have negative impact because of the mind, negative mind, amount of negative mind that rise on a daily basis. So this healing practice, I think, is very good for all of us, to heal. So not just to yourself, to heal, also help, also like even just imagine that you are healing, not just yourself, healing, each and every living being on this planet, just in imaginary way. So you get a lot of benefit. But doing that, you get a lot of benefit. A lot of benefit. Okay. So what you do, so then you sit down. Whatever position that you are comfortable, of course, when you meditate, there are like certain physical positions that sitting positions that you follow. And for some reason, if you're not able to follow that, physical sitting positions, whatever like a comfortable position that you can sit. So I think that's okay, that it has to be comfortable. Ten dewa, it's like ten means cushions. It has to be something comfortable. You don't sit on something that you are not comfortable. If you are not physically comfortable, it's hard to do meditations. If you are not mentally comfortable, and meditation is hard to do. Same. Physically, if you're not comfortable, then meditation is not, because there are some difficulties that kind of disturb your mind. So whatever positions, that you are comfortable, so then if you want to follow the specific positions, then you can learn there's like 7 sitting positions up, Buddha Vairocana. You can learn the 7 sitting positions. Sometimes they say 8 sitting positions, so that the last one is breathing meditations that you add on. Or this is like when you see 8 sitting positions, the breathing meditation is not really sitting positions, but they add on that. Because you could sit down and meanwhile that you realize your mind is kind of disturbed. So that case, probably you very much needed to do breathing meditation in order to bring the mind in, to make your mind calm, bring your mind down on the calmer level. So that breathing meditation is necessary. Or your mind might be disturbed by thinking because you become obsessive with something that you can't stop. So then in that case, particularly in that case, so 21 breathing meditation is very much needed in order to stop thinking, stop that specific thought. That breathing meditation will help. Oh yeah. So whatever sitting position that you feel comfortable, so then you sit like that, then visualize or imagine. Is there a difference between visualization and imagine? Same thing? The visualization is more fancy word. I think using a fancy word doesn't make you become fancy. Yeah. So imagine, like that, imagine like Rangi Chivo, your top of your head. Sanjay Minji Las, medicine Buddha, if you can visualize, or just visualize dark blue color, which symbolize power of healing. Didn't mention the text. I think it's okay because text did not mention visualize color. Text does mention visualize medicine Buddha. So color. So next time when you look at the text, there's no color visualizations. The Gishigeli just made it up. I think it's okay, to if you have no idea what the medicine Buddha looks like. Rangi Chiwa Sanjay Menjalo, Kundong Ngumbo, color in dark blue. One face, two arm. Right hand, supreme giving hand gesture, which looks like, exactly like, yeah, so that's good. Now look at the image, okay? Right hand, supreme giving hand gestures. If you need to look at, please look at the image. Holding a plant is like type of medicinal plant. It has particular name called Arura. Doesn't matter if you know any names of medicine plant, you can just visualize that. I mean in English. If you know any name of the medicinal plant, so then just visualize that very plant that you know is like holding on the right hand, supreme giving hand gesture. Left hand meditative positions, holding a ball. The bowl is filled with nectar or amrita in Sanskrit. English called nectar. In particular, in this case, we need to visualize that bowls are filled with even though there are few different types of nectar, in this case, you should visualize that nectar is filled with the medicinal amrita, medicinal nectar. So now that's been, I explained that last 2 weeks ago. So now we are slowly, so we are on 8. There are 8, 7, as 8, there's like 8 or 7 types of medicine Buddha if you want to do the practice, in intensive practice. So then it's good to learn the color, the name, the hand mudra of this 7 set of medicine Buddha, so you can learn. So today I'm going to add one more. Okay, so this all like form of light. It's not like something solid. It's like form of, you visualize the image in the form of light. Okay. So then top of medicine Buddha, there's like another medicine, there's another medicine Buddha, color in red color. choke gene, the same like that, nothing's holding like supreme giving, right hand, supreme giving hand gestures, red color. Left hand meditative positions. Huh? See the healing, the color of healing energy in like different color. It's not just always dark blue, some cases red. So that's what I'm going to want to add today, like one more, so then maybe next time maybe one more. Then slowly you learn all of them. Okay. So then, like if it's possible, so I think if you're interested into this healing practice, then, you must learn, In order to, while you learn, in order to get the maximum benefit, if you learn how to do the practice, then you'll get maximum benefit. It means in this case, means like to achieve healthy body, healthy mind. Okay, so then now the medicine Buddha practice, if you talk to Venerable Hamu or Venerable Chukila at the center, they know the medicine Buddha practice, then they can probably guide it to you. Good to learn the first medicine Buddha's name, then the second Buddha medicine Buddha name, so then you learn. So in order to do the practice, then you say that 7 times. Meanwhile, you are saying the 7 times. So then the nectar continuously flowing from their body, then purify your all the physical problems, then purify all the problems that generated by anger, ignorance, attachments, completely purify. So then your life become very healthy life. Okay, so then you visualize that. So now here, if you are interested, I'm not going to push you, but I'm just sharing with you to what is the technique or method to how to achieve healthy body, healthy mind, not just talk. How to achieve that. If there's something that is there something I can do to help myself to achieve healthy body, healthy mind? Is there any practice out there? Yes, that's called medicine Buddha practice. That is the practice. So that helps you to achieve healthy body, healthy mind. So if you're interested, so then please learn the first medicine Buddha name, lapis lazuli, color lapis lazuli. The second one, color in red, and learn their name. So, in the beginning, you can just say 1, then visualize, then eventually say 2, then 3. So then, then eventually all this healing practice will be here. You don't need any books, it will be here. You can do wherever you want to go. When you see somebody's hurting, somebody's like, so then you can visualize that, So I think there's a benefit of eventually remembering practice by heart, the beautiful of that. You don't need to rely on any external things. It's all here. You can do wherever you go. You can just do, So that, like slowly. You memorize 1 word a day. When 100 days over, then you manage to memorize 100 words. That's pretty good. 1 word a day. Okay. So then next Sunday, then maybe 1 more, practice. Okay. So then you have enough practice. So now move on, please. Lamula. So now, Lamula, recite the medicine Buddha.
So let's recite this out loud 3 times, and then we'll do 21 altogether, and then first 3 is out loud and the last one out loud together. Yata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samugate Soha Teyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samugate Soha Teyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samugate Soha. Teyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samugate Soha. Oh, the four measurables. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment for friends or hatred for enemies. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment for friends or hatred for enemies. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering.
Oh yeah, so here, it's not just, we just recite this, but it's not just for this four immeasurable practice, not just to read, also to implement. So this practice will boost your, I say, altruistic intentions, altruistic attitude, altruistic intentions, altruistic mindset, which is very, very important to have in order to help yourself. That's the best way to help yourself, to have altruistic attitude. Reason is very simple. Reason is very simple. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be cared. Everybody likes something good, regardless whether you're a believer, not believer, Christian, Buddhist, even animals. Everybody likes to be around with kind persons, That's why it's good for you, it's good for your happiness if you embrace the practice of altruistic attitude, warm heart, kind heart. So this four immeasurable practice will boost your practice of kindness, warm heart, altruistic attitude. So then right after when you finish reciting the four immeasurable practice, then you make deep down from your heart, you make commitments that you will do any practice that helps alleviate other people from sufferings, problems. Whether they're saying something nice, making some positive comments, anything that makes their day, anything that cheers up their life, anything. Doesn't have to be huge or big, anything. Because now nobody on this planet, we may have different cultural background, different, traditions, different religious belief. We look different, we have different interests. Bottom line, each and every one of us on this planet, every single second looking for something good. There's nothing to do with religion. That's the fact. There's nothing to do with religion. That's the fact. Benjamin of Sachuja said in the Guru Puja, nobody wants. You may think, oh, they don't deserve, that's ignorance. You may think, oh, that person don't deserve happiness. That's ignorance. That's misunderstanding. That's not wisdom. Nobody on this planet, nobody wants even the slightest problem, nobody. When it's come down on happiness, nobody satisfied, nobody satisfied. Nobody content. That is the situations that we are all in. That is the situations that we are all in different levels. In order to develop altruistic attitude or in order to practice bodhicitta, so first we need to understand the situations. That is the situation that we are all in. On that base, there's no differences between you and others. You may think you are more superior than them. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. That kind of attitude, people will not appreciate. So then practicing altruistic attitude. Oh, so that will free you from depressions. That will free you from the low self-esteem. 100%, no doubt. 100%, this practice will alleviate you from depressions, the sense of low self-esteem. So this practice will free you from that, There's no questions. It brings you immense, like just at your home, you don't need to go to talk to every single person on the street. You can just sit in a home. And there's something wonderful is happening within your mind. Something very wonderful is happening in your mind. That you are deeply connected to making connection with other living beings. And you are thinking about something wonderful. You just want to free all of them. You just want to free. That's your ultimate wish. That you just want to free all of them, from all the complicated, all the suffering. Isn't that wonderful? That's the fact. Nobody wants even the slightest problem. Nobody, including yourself, nobody. When it comes down on happiness and pleasure, nobody's content, nobody's content. That is the situation. That's the reality. So now, based on that reality, then think. Oh, you could, it's your choice, it's your choice. No, nobody forces you, it's your choice. You could be very judgmental, very critical, very pessimistic. It's your choice. Based on that fact, or to be kind, warm-hearted, kind, you know. If not that, at least as a restrain harming them. You know, like people become negative based on politics. People become negative based on traditions. People become negative based on religious belief. It's all unfortunate. It's all unfortunate. Meanwhile, completely forgetting that nobody on this planet wants even the slightest problem. Nobody. Completely forget that. And believing in or being critical, judgmental, maybe that's the way to become more happy. Meanwhile, you cannot be happy. You cannot be happy. That's not how you become happier. That's not how you help yourself eventually completely free yourself from all this cycle of complications that you are in at the moment. Whatever ways, whatever deeds, that associate with the altruistic attitude, I will practice them. I will engage with them wholeheartedly. So then there's the kind of commitment you make. After that, so reciting 4 images of prayer, the kind of commitment you deliberately make from your heart from now on. Help myself. Ultimately completely free myself. I want to embrace altruistic attitude. Whatever deeds that will help to boost that practice of altruism.
Altruistic?
Yeah, practice of altruistic. Whatever deeds that helps, or maybe saying something nice. What do you lose? Nothing. Say something harsh word, people kind of they intimidate. They what's the benefit? There's no benefit. There's no benefit making someone scared. There's no benefit. If you make someone laugh, it's good for their health. It's good for their life. There's something that you are fully capable. You are not incapable. You are fully capable to do that physically, verbally, mentally. You could do something positive, but unfortunately, sometimes we choose to be negative. That's unfortunate. Slowly, and we'll learn. Slowly, we'll learn. What is the best way to help myself? What is the best way to help myself? Be kind. That's all. Be kind. Everybody enjoys kindness. Everybody, even your pet, they enjoy kindness. They don't enjoy if you scold them, if you scream at them, they don't enjoy. There's a whole minor part. It's about how to be kind. How to approach to yourself with kindness. How to approach with someone else is like going through some difficulties, the best way to help them is to approach with a kindness. Same thing, if you are going through some difficulties, you can be critical, you can be judgmental, you have to approach with a kindness. Same thing you do with others. Very important, very important. The 4 immeasurable practice will boost the practice of altruistic. Or you could say bodhicitta, if you are familiar with this technical term, called bodhicitta. It will boost the practice of bodhicitta. Not just that, if there are any obstacles that you face in order to practice bodhicitta successfully, it will eliminate those obstacles. So main obstacle is, we do think, oh, me. Oh, nothing wrong. But need to do in a smart way, completely denying other people's happiness, then focus on me. That's not going to lead you anywhere good. Yeah, very important. For your own liberation, for your own enlightenment, for your own happiness, practicing altruism is very important, very important. Okay, very important. So then, sometimes you see the statement like, cherishing others is draw to all the happiness. True, very true. Cherishing others is draw to all the happiness. Very true, very true. Oh, my neighbor is so, how's your neighbor? Oh, very good, they are so kind, they are always, kind of like saying something nice. You don't say, oh, my neighbor is so good because they are always angry and judgmental, critical. Nobody says. You don't say your neighbor is so good because they are always angry. Nobody says. Whenever you say they are very good, they are kind people. Everybody enjoys that. Everybody enjoys. If something wonderful comes from your mouth, everybody enjoys. Whether you personally know that person or not, doesn't matter. Everybody enjoys, Everybody likes to be respected. Everybody likes to be loved. Nobody likes to be looked down. So why we do that? The very person sitting right next to you, if you look down on them, they don't like. If they don't like, they don't want to be close to you. So that impact, that will be like negative impact on your happiness. Now you feel uncomfortable because the person sitting right next to you, they are not happy because of your attitude. Meanwhile, you are not happy because of their attitude. It's all interdependent. It's all relative. It's not like absolute. So the 4 immeasurable practice, that's what we should, next time when you do practice 4 immeasurables, think about that. Practice of 4 immeasurable will boost your practice of altruism. So then after that, every day, if it's possible, whenever opportunity occur, I will say something nice. What it costs nothing. I'll think something good. It is very hard. It's not a piece of cake, but it is possible. It's very possible. You could think something good. It's your choice. You could think something good. If you can think something negative, definitely you can think of something positive too. It's not like that. It's like that, that's what meditation is about. Familiarity, become familiar of thinking something positive. Okay, so this is 4 immeasurable practice. Bodhicitta is all about think something wonderful, think something good. Think something good for everyone, not just for yourself, everyone. everyone enjoying wonderful thought. Wonderful thought produce wonderful speech. So that kind of, like cheers people up. Then you see that, and it's hard to believe that you become miserable seeing people happy. It's hard to believe, so. So anyways, just want to say that, to share. Oh yeah, so then move on, please. Tamula.
Okay, let's see. So
Yeah,
then, so we can,
practice doesn't have to be complicated. It can be something very simple like this. It's not that hard to learn. May all sentient beings have happiness, cause of happiness. It's not that difficult to learn. You could learn. Even though it takes 1 month, it's okay. If you can learn one word a day, it's good to know. It will help yourself. It will help you. Okay. Something simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. So it doesn't mean I'm not like discouraging you to learn more. Of course, it's always good if you want to learn more. It's always good. But I don't want you to learn nothing because it's so complicated. No, you can learn something. Oh, it's true. There's so much to learn. Or then you end up learning nothing. So that's not good. You can learn, say like some people can carry 100 pounds. Or doesn't mean you could carry 100 pounds, but you can probably carry 1 pound quite easily, and you should carry 1 pound. Rather than think, somebody carrying 100 pounds, I'm not able to carry 100 pounds, I'm not going to carry anything. That's not good because you can carry something. So that means you do what you can do. Don't think that you cannot do anything. No, that's mistake. That's mistake. It doesn't have valid base. Or thinking, I cannot learn. No, you can learn. If Gijikele can learn, you can learn. There's no reason. Probably you have more knowledge than I do. You could read. Probably you are, if I can learn, definitely you can learn. Definitely you can learn. Okay. Oh, yeah. Please continue. Sorry to interrupt.
okay, so let's just say this one more time with inspiration from Geshe-la's teachings. All sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment for friends or hatred for enemies. We have the verse of praise and mantra for Chenrezig, the Buddha of great compassion, not veiled by any fault, white in color, whose head a perfect Buddha crowns in light, gazing compassionately at all beings. To you, Chenrezig, all-seeing one, I prostrate.
Oh yeah, so we'll say this, three times together. So, and first 3 times we chant. So then, it heals you from all the problems that generated from you being arrogant and pride, so whatever problem this cause. At the workplace, at the house, your families, within your friends. Any problem that causes by being arrogant, being pride, so then after reciting 3 times, chanting the Mani Mantra, just imagine that completely heal heal the wound that created by being pride and arrogant, completely heal. Then your life becomes free from that, arrogant or feel from arrogant pride. Okay. O mane beme o mane beme o mane beme. Second, like all the like complications caused by jealousy. Next three recitations will completely purify that or completely heal. So then your life become free from jealousy. Okay. Alhamdulillah, chant please. Alhamdulillah has a much better voice. So compared to my compared to my donkey voice. Then you can also chant too. Okay.
Mani padme hum, Om Mani padme hum, Om Mani padme hum.
Yeah, so now next three recitations, all the complications that we go through because of so much doubt. Oh, my life, I don't think that Gisela said many times that your life is precious. I don't think my life is precious. No, like that doubt, not having faith. Oh, I can't do this, because it's like that, blah, 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 I don't think that I possess Buddha nature. I don't think that I'm capable to become enlightened. You don't have any valid base. It's just negative doubt. I don't doubt, blah, blah, because of this and that. Oh, I don't think I can get enlightened because I'm not monk, because I'm not nun. All kind of negative doubt. So it will stop you to achieve success in the spiritual field, in mundane field. If you have no faith in yourself, if you don't have faith in your practice, if you don't have faith in yourself, that becomes the obstacle you to achieve success in the spiritual level, field, in mundane field, both. So you should have more faith. Oh, so any complication that is associated with the negative doubt, so then after the third recitations, completely purify, so then you become free from the negative doubt. Okay.
Om Mani padme hum, Om Mani padme hum, Om Mani padme hum.
So now, like third recitation, I'm not sure, next recitations, and all the complications they're related to or causes by not knowing the fact, such as each and every being on this planet doesn't want even slightest problems. That's the fact, not knowing that fact. And not just that, top of that, then exaggerate, oh, these people don't deserve any good, these people need to be, to look down or blah, 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 kind of ignorance. So then, of course, that ignorance, that's the beginning of the 12 link, that's very ignorant, the fundamental ignorance, which is the root of all the problems. So the next recitation, so then will eliminate As you purify all that, then your life becomes free from that ignorance.
Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum.
Next recitations, all the problems associated with craving, clinging so tightly, craving so tightly, all of that. Any problem that causes by clinging so tightly on something, whether it's like idea or object, sound or smell, taste or tactile, idea, opinions, suggestions, all of that. The minute you realize it's causing you so much stress, just let it go. Minute you realize it's causing you so much stress, you just let it go. Just go. Out of altruistic attitude, just let it go. It's not good for you. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Your ego might say it's very much worth it, but that is ignorance. It's not worth it. Oh yeah, so then visualize that. Okay, visualize that.
Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum.
Now the next recitation is the most destructive disturbing thought, anger. Of course, there's so much complications, that causes by anger, which is considered as like pain. Don't hold that pain, then there will be pain. Then there will be pain. There will be a lot of pain if you harbor that pain. Out of bodhicitta is not worth it. It's not doing anything good for yourself. It's just causing so much, so much of your energy for nothing. For nothing. Nothing for you, nothing for others. Nobody wins. Because of this disturbing thought, the most disturbing thought, anger, nobody wins. You may think that you're winning, deep down, you don't feel good. So any problem that, generated by that anger, so then visualize, that next mantra will completely purify that, then your life become free with anger. Okay? Much better life.
Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum.
Oh yeah, so now at the very end, then you visualize that you become more compassionate person. Now you become more compassionate persons and more wise about your happiness. More compassionate, more wise. Body, spirit, mind, all become, now all the body, spirit, mind is powered by compassion. Mani, that jewel, which refers to heart, altruistic attitude. Padma, in this case, refers to wisdom. That means unification of wisdom and compassion. become like two wings. Now you can fly, like that. Okay, so then you become compassionate being. So then that compassion will heal you, heal everyone else. That's the best thing. That's the best thing. Nobody argue about compassion. Oh, philosophical idea, creator, not creator, there's a lot of debate. Compassion, nobody argues, nobody. There's no debate. There's no debate. It's something wonderful to have. There's no debate. Nobody argue about compassion. It's good. Something that you can develop based on many mantra recitations. Go through that. In the end, your life become compassionate, more compassionate, become more wise, more wise. Thank you very much. Now time is over. So Sunday class, now from now on, it will only last 1 hour. Yeah, so well, yeah, thank you. So yeah, that number may reset dedications.
May all beings everywhere, plagued by sufferings of body and mind, obtain an ocean of happiness and joy by virtue of our merits. May no living creature suffer, commit evil, or ever fall ill. May no one be afraid or belittled with a mind weighed down by depression. May the blind see forms and the deaf hear sounds. May those whose bodies are worn with toil be restored on finding repose. May the naked find clothing, the hungry find food. May the thirsty find water and delicious drinks. May the poor find wealth, those weak with sorrow find joy. May the forlorn find hope, constant happiness and prosperity. May there be timely rains and bountiful harvests. May all medicines be effective and wholesome prayers bear fruit. May all who are sick and ill quickly be free from their ailments. Whatever diseases there are in the world, may these never occur again. May the frightened cease to be afraid and those bound be freed. May the powerless find power, and may people think of benefiting each other. For as long as space remains, for as long as sentient beings remain, until then may I too remain to dispel the miseries of the world. Now the long life prayers, first for the one for His Holiness, the Dalai Lama. In the land encircled by snow mountains, you are the source of all happiness and good. All-powerful Chenrezig Tenzin Gyatso, please remain until samsara ends. And then the one for Sarah J. Kinsen Rinpoche, Jitsun Losang Dalek, the one who mastered his speech at a very young age, the one with great patience who received the name Alatare, the one with great precision who spread the teachings of Lamon Tsokapa on bliss and void, Lama ornament of the yellow hat tradition, please remain until samsara ends. And the one for Baba Zompa Rinpoche, you who uphold the subduer's moral way, who serve as a bountiful bearer of all, sustaining, preserving, and spreading Manjana's victorious doctrine, who masterfully accomplish magnificent prayers honoring the three jewels, Savior of myself and others, your disciples, please, please live long. Then, of course, the Green Tara mantra for Geshe Gelek and Geshe Sangpos. Long, happy, healthy lives. Om Tare Tu Re So Ha. 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 Om Tare Tu Re So Ha.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. So now getting hotter and hotter. Please stay cool. Physically, mentally, stay cool. Not just legal. Okay, so thank you very much, and see you next Sunday.
Thank you, Geshe-la.
Thank you, Geshe-la.
Thank you, Geshe.
Thank you, Geshe-la.
Thank you,
Thank
Geshe-la.
Geshe-la.
Gracias, gracias, Geshe-la.
Okay.
Thank you, Donna.
Thank you, Donna.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Donna.
Kamala.
Thank you, Donna.
Thank you,
Lamala.
Donna.
Thank you, Donna.